Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit, and he's down shy of the 30.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide cut. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on the play action. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On one, ready?
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. Stop.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Wide 80. What is that? Stop.
On the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
11, mighty. Wide 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's got Kasicki complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. Wide 80. It's hot. Hot.
They go to him again. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Hot.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. So I want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Chased out to his right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Yellow, yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine he would do that intentionally for any reason. Can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 8 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Charbonnet now up the middle. We'll cobble together a yard there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Can. 11 MT. 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Can. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught. Chase has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trying the left side with Charbonnet. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
11.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Really filed that one, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On one, ready?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Stop.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. He finds him beyond a marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Another throw for Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense to force 4th and long.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's worthy, running slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Pursuit, pursuit, pursuit. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We we've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
11 empty.
Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
At the 43-yard line.
Finds Charbonnet underneath. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Bengals.
On first down, here's Burrow. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
It leads to
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 empty, Kate. 11. Dot.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On one, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Here we go.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, Chiefs.
All set now. 1st and 10.
I don't need 43. I'll go away.
Back-to-back carries here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
To the air, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Mahone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This return starts at the 5. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Going play action here. Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Let's get set. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst.
Here we go.
But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for a quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right 80. Stop. Stop.
Charbonnet has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's get set. Right, stop. Stop.
Here's another for it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
Here we go. 12, 11, MT, take.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
fine. Ready?
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot. 180. Place hot.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's get set. Can.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
Here we go.
Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
11. 12. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Rodgers. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On the move, headed right. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
57. Yellow. 180.
Running this one left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hey, color. Yellow.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
We both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Right. Yellow.
Back to the well again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off on Barry Carter. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
A pickup of 17 and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win.
1-1, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Again, it's just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up second down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He has it at the 22. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
Gun.
A nightmare! 4 big games already, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the red zone, on 1st. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
On 1, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 11. 180. Lights up. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. More importantly, go exploit it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. Right back to Worthy. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.